What's going on? I tried to record with a microphone and we had some malfunction, so you're getting a nice little voiceover for this one. Sorry, but here we go, and I hope you enjoy this one. It was really fun going by here and filming this location, and it was just uh, not set up. I was there before they even opened. It was about an hour before the museum opened, and I had an appointment to make it back home, so I couldn't wait around. But I think if this is very successful, uh, I'm going to go back and film as much as I can because there was quite a bit here, and I was really surprised. So this was really cool here. This was that's all made out of horseshoes right there. That is really pretty cool. Uh, and then we got a Christmas tree over here that is also made all out of horseshoes. Yeah, I mean both of those were pretty neat. Um, and this is kind of the Farm and Ranch Museum, if you see that on the building there, of course. And this is all part of it as well. And then there'll be some historic uh, route I say route 66 stuff coming up too. And that's like I think that's maybe was made for like moving hay or I don't know what a lot of this stuff was made for. I know what that was made for. That was a pump jack. Uh, and there's a few pump jacks here and some cool old windmills that we're going to look at. And yeah, I'm assuming that was made for water, but that one could have been an old one for some kind of oil possibly. And then this one is definitely a water one. Uh, and yeah, 6 foot. I'm guessing it went 6 foot down. Again, I'm not very windmill savvy. But yeah, comment below and let me know. And there's a school, of course. And then here we have the Western Cattle Trail. Yeah, more than 6 million cattle went up and down this trail from Texas to Kansas between 1874 and 1888. The trail crossed this area approximately 10 miles east of this location. Yeah, Great Western Trail. And there are signs for that too, so I didn't know it was all here at the same place. So that's pretty cool that this was there as well. And yeah, you can see there's no cars parked over there. Again, it's about an hour during the week before place is even open. So there's some neat old windmills here, and and I didn't film everything perfectly, and I'm sure inside those buildings there's some really neat and cool stuff too. So like I said, I really do want to go back and let's kind of see how successful this is, and it might be a episode 2 to follow up. So comment below. That's big to know. If you want to see episode 2, let us know. So that's pretty pretty good if we can get another episode set up for you on that one too. And this is, if you saw at the intro, this is Elk City, Oklahoma. And I've been through the town, but I didn't know that this was out there, to be honest with you. Usually I'm just eyes forward and driving and not looking at all the signs that that are on the side of the road that are just, advertising something. But I noticed this one and I go, wow, I'm gonna try to step in this town and see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. Thrasher, or separator. Uh, Maybe for cotton or hay or something like that, I would guess. It's just old equipment, man. And this one isn't as old. It's got a John Deere on there. as like this one. I mean, and a lot of this stuff has the people that donated it to the museum as well. And me showing the John Deere thing there. And this is like I said, this was all really neat stuff to see, and uh, all this old farming equipment, and it was really cool. I don't have any earthly idea what that is, but it looks cool. So again, any of this stuff, please comment and let us know what it is. That one actually had a sign on it, so that was good to know. So that one's pretty cool. I was reading that, but I didn't know my microphone was not working. So some of this I'm commenting on it as I was walking around. But again, we're doing this one a little bit different due to technical difficulties, and I didn't want to pass up this really good footage that I got in here. So I moved on to another section here, and this is like the train depot, and that's what I had actually seen was train depot, Main Street in Elk City here, and yep, Elk City, 1920, and they got little mannequins in different things in this area for this museum. So that's a mannequin right there is the person that takes your ticket or gives you a ticket, or however that works. And then we got the caboose here, and it looks like it was open. I probably could have walked in there, but I didn't know if it was after hours. Again, I would like to I just want to kind of get an outline of this place, and yeah, kind of. I definitely want to go back. Like I said, this is a really neat place here, and yeah, looks like that was painted not too long ago. It's all really nice and clean looking there. And then there was the opera house that I was talking about. And then there's this huge thing. And I turned around, I go, look at this thing. And yeah, it is a steam engine wheel. That is pretty cool right there. Steam engine wheel, yeah. And then we're going to be venturing over to this other section where we go to the opera house they have set up. And again, I'm assuming all these buildings you could probably walk into and see things. And this is a pretty neat. Yeah, there's a U.S. Post Office. Yep, and then nice, steps for the everything seems to be fairly great shape. You get your Old Town number 7. And then over there was, I guess, like the museum showing up, I guess, a few things of Route 66 as well. And then, driving up, everything was Route 66, Route 66, Route 66. I don't know, I keep on saying route. I don't know. The basin there, and then there's a bunch of writing on that stone as well. And then we're going to come over here to some really cool metal work. There's your Route US 66. Is it Route 66? Route 66. Route 66. I don't know. I say them both. I don't know which one's right. But yeah, coming over here to this one, and it's a really cool. All that's metal, and it's a awesome buffalo. It's in 1998, and yeah, that's pretty dang cool. And it's got some grass and stuff, which is made of metal, and that one's pretty cool. And then we have a Longhorn over here, made out of metal. That's back-to-back episodes, people, that I've got some metal work going on. But yeah, that one's pretty good, pretty cool. I mean, as you can see, we're fixing to walk into what is going to be like a Western setup of old town type of setup, and I'm really excited about this. This is really neat. This little area coming up here, and I was so pumped up about this waterfall, you wouldn't believe it. I thought it was so cool. Like right in the middle is this like little waterfall thing into a pond. I was like, kept on talking about it because it was so cool. A little hospital. So it's set up. It's set up kind of like a little town here. And you know, there's your hospital. We got a bell over there. There was a church. But yeah, the doctor's office. Cruz Farmhouse. Yep, and then we got Elk City High School, 1905 to 1999. And I'm just going to give you an overlook here of this whole setup, and then there's like an old little gas station thing for the town gas station. There's the bank. And I'm still talking about this waterfall, how pumped up I am. I'm making my way over to this thing because I'm so pumped up about this waterfall. So, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I think I had it zoomed in too much. Way to go, Joe. I think I had it zoomed in a little bit too much, and I'd probably figure this out a little bit later. But there we go, Joe. Yeah, you zoomed in a little bit too much. So here we go. This little gazebo thing, and then yeah, I was so pumped up about this little pond and this waterfall thing coming out that it was really neat. And I saw there was fish in there. Got pumped up again. I guess some kind of koi fish. So that's pretty cool. That's not a real duck or a goose. That's just a sculpture looking thing. But yeah, there's another building there. I'm not sure what that little walkway was, but like I saw there's like a whole nother little section over there, which might be a whole nother setup. So like I said, there's a lot more for me to go out there and see and get some more footage for all of us. And here's our police station here, and you know, it'd be neat to see some of the old stuff that they have in these each one of these buildings. So like I said, really want to make my way back over here and see what's inside as they got the city hall and the fire station over here. And the fire station has some really cool big wooden doors. And I bet you it's got like an old fire truck in there or something. You know, I can only assume that something like that's in there. And then we're back to kind of where we started in that deal. And then you can see that there's our... Hey, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.